Sexual abuse of children has been called the perfect crime because the victim is a defenseless child that can be manipulated and threatened. The child feels shamed on a deep level, and that shame follows the child throughout his or her life. The abuse need not be comparatively severe. Even a suggestion or an innuendo can traumatize a child. Some sexual abuse is simply visual exposure, and sometimes the event or events can be so traumatic that the child literally forgets the abuse. However, the emotional, spiritual, and social damage follows the child and causes chronic feelings of shame, guilt, worthlessness, and other unnamed fears. This is the bad news. Childhood sexual abuse is severely damaging. But this is the good news. Childhood sexual abuse can be healed. With the use of hypnotherapy, counseling, regression, emotional release, and positive suggestion, childhood sexual abuse and its effects can be significantly healed. The perpetrator of childhood sexual abuse is often a family member or close friend. Father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandparent, family friend, or neighbor can be a perpetrator. Often the parent knows about or suspects the abuse, but refuses to acknowledge it out of fear. The molestation becomes a family secret. All too often the child, who already is experiencing profound shame, is further damaged by the silence. Relationship problems, self-esteem problems, anxiety, depression, overweight, addiction, and self-defeating behaviors are all the legacy of childhood sexual abuse. Even though the abuse may be forgotten or diminished, the effects continue to ravage one's ability to enjoy life. One may seek counseling without realizing that the origin of their problems is childhood sexual abuse. If you have endured any level of sexual abuse, if you suspect you may have been abused, if you have feelings of shame, or if you feel you have secrets you must keep, you owe it to yourself to explore and heal whatever happened to you in the past. The first step is to admit to yourself that there is something that has been hurting you over which you feel powerless to change. The next step is to talk to someone about it. Professional, advanced hypnotherapy is a powerful tool in healing childhood sexual abuse. With the use of regression, one can safely and gently recover memory. By recovering memory of not only the event or events, but the emotions and patterns of thought and behavior the abuse caused you, you can release the power of the abuse. It is safe to remember sexual abuse. Remember past upsetting events is safe when you are guided by someone who is knowledgeable, compassionate, and patient. Childhood sexual abuse causes a deep shame that must be healed. It's so important to work with someone who can help you gently remember emotions and experiences in a way and at a rate that's comfortable and healthy for you. Hypnotherapy and counseling presented in such a way is very helpful in recovering memories, expressing emotions, and resolving pain. You can emerge from the abuse with a greater sense of well-being and peace of mind.